Okay, yeah, let's see.
That's so funny. That is so jokes.
Okay.
Dude. This is the oh shit, they have like every era. There was one that came with photo cards and I really wanted it, but it was like way expensive. Shut up!
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Should I introduce that I'm part of a political party?
No.
Okay.
You can mention that if you want. You don't have to look at the camera, you can
Oh, right.
if you want. It's like a conversation between me and you.
Hi, I'm Rosie. I'm Rosie. I'm a student.
Well, I'll introduce you. Yeah, so this, oh, no. Don't like starting, yeah. I don't know how I started the other one. So my name's Kirsty and I'm interviewing
Rosie.
About climate change for my project. So the first question is, do you recycle?
Yes and no.
Do you want to elaborate?
Yes, in the sense of I put things in the recycling. No, in the sense of I have like 4 Monster cans in my general bin right now.
Oh, so you do but you don't.
Yeah.
You try your hardest.
Yeah, it's a hard burden to carry, really.
Yeah. The second question is, are you vegetarian or vegan?
No.
Why not?
Because I'm not really too, don't really get much of a hard on for animal rights as much as I do for human rights.
Okay. The third question is, have you attended any protests related to climate change?
Yes, I've been to 2 Extinction Rebellion protests.
How did you find them?
Awful. I'm not a fan of Extinction Rebellion.
Why is that?
They prioritise individualism rather than, being united to fight climate change, and they do nothing to go against the government or corporations. They just put it down to the individual of, it's terrible if you're not vegan, which is inherently really classist as well.
Okay. How do you think that the protests, if they do or don't affect climate change, do you think they're beneficial? Do you think
No, they're beneficial for the upper middle class white women who go and get to flaunt their little flowy dresses and their handmade scarves.
Yeah.
And they bring their children, they go, oh, culture, we're part of the change. And then they get back into their diesel 4x4 and drive home.
Yeah.
So.
How do you think would be a better, mode of protesting or, bringing awareness of climate change other than Extinction Rebellion?
I think, starting to boycott corporations or just even holding them accountable.
Mm-hmm.
Violent protests always works.
Yeah. And then another question is, do you think you have an impact on climate change, whether positive or good? Or positive or bad?
If I was the CEO of Coca-Cola, yeah, I would. I'm a student in South London.
So is that you have an impact that's bad or good?
I don't have an impact, really.
You think
I have an impact as a consumer, because if I buy things from corporations which are basically impossible to not buy from.
Yeah.
Do
you have an example?
Well,
say
Tesco
and stuff like
that. I buy stuff from, Nestle, who's owned by Unison or whatever they're called. And they're a huge company worldwide, and then, they make literally 90% of all products that you could buy.
Yeah.
And it's they're the ones who have all the shipping problems, because they are a worldwide company.
Yeah.
And it's it's their fault, not mine. I'm just the little mouse in a trap.
Do you think there's a way you could have an impact on climate change? Do you think there's anything you could change in your habits, or do you think that it's fruitless?
Well, I can try as hard as I can to avoid, big companies, but in our late stage capitalism, it's a bit difficult.
What are some examples of things you do that maybe other people wouldn't be aware would affect like thrift shopping, getting clothes second hand affects positively for climate change because you're not.
Well, that is something that I do actually.
Mm-hmm.
I've been doing that since